HQberts, HCupids, HCunitarians, HCuniversity graduates, HCunicorns, HCucumbers, HCuba Gooding Juniors, HQdoba Mexican Grills, HCutie Patooties. It is Sunday, January 28th, 2018, and I am very aware of what's happening on that other screen in your room right now. The 60th Annual Grammy Awards, hosted by, who is it, Jan Murray? I don't know, because I'm boycotting the Grammys for the 15th year in a row, because once again, my man Chingy was snubbed. No noms for Chingy. Not to mention, it's been 20 years without a nomination for the string cheese incident. It's almost like the Grammys don't want to recognize good music. They're basically a glamorized Kids' Choice Awards anyway. So I'm glad you've joined me in shunning that sham of an award show for your chance at being financially awarded, because you're about to play HQ, the trivia game show on your phone where you answer questions to win real cash. I am your host with the croissant French toast, Quiz Christofferson, Quizzy Gillespie, Host Malone, Host Face Killa, Ray Quiz the Chef, Quizza, Thin Quizzy, Quiz Marquee, Lil HQZ Vert, Quiz Khalifa, Scott Rogowski, live and loving it from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Bayamon, Puerto Rico, imagining and dragoning and setting new HQ records with all 1.6 million of you. Yes, there are over 1.6 million of you live around the world right now, going head to head, including some birthday boys and girls: Joe Rubino, Anna Shellman, Elizabeth Klecker, Remy Goldfarb, Rachel Sisto, Gabriel Perla, Christina Palmer, David Anthony, Sarah Zombo, Lisa Valens, Andrew Casson, Phoebe and Sam LaRocca, Roxy in Poland, and Grandma Ethel turning 90, and Grandpa Big Dam turning 99. Happy birthday to after tonight's game. That's who wants to quiz with me and get some money? Quiz with me and get some money. Is your device charged? Is your chat swiped? Do your friends and loved ones know not to call you during the next 15 minutes? There's nothing else going on right now that could possibly be more important. Also, stick around till the end tonight, because I'm finally going to reveal the biggest mystery of HQ. I tried to do it last night. I was told I got cut off. I'm very sorry. They assure me it's not going to happen again. Tonight's the night. So hold on to your butts. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Let's get down to the nitty gritty and let's get this show on the road. Numero uno. What sound does a cow make? Moo, woof woof, or boom shakalaka? What sound does a cow make? We are going back to nursery school on this one, folks. Break out your Fisher-Price See and Says. The duck goes quack, the cow goes moo. Moo goes the cow, the dog goes woof woof, and Stuart Scott, 1.5,096,351 of you are graduating from Bovine University. The rest of you moving on to Q2. Don't have a cow, man. We got Q2. In The Wizard of Oz, what did the Wicked Witch of the West want from Dorothy? Alone, ruby slippers, or respect? R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. We all want respect, but the Wicked Witch was more interested in footwear. Ruby slippers in particular. Those red ruby slippers were originally silver shoes in the Frank L. Baum novel. Hollywood producers figured ruby red plays better for camera on the yellow brick road, and 1,494,030 of you are playing better tonight. So of HQ. This is a Nas. It's not that magical, but it is pretty magical to think that we have 1.4 million plus in the game. Q3, which of these was not a move in the original Bop It game? Pull it, fold it, twist it. Bop It. Do you remember Bop It? This game was extremely bossy. It asked you to twist it, pull it, bop it, but it'd be pretty hard to fold it. It was plastic. Fold it is your answer because that was not one of the moves in Bop It. And 1,367,293 of you are bopping on a Q4. The rest of you, stop it. This Bop It thing seemed to be have invented expressly for BuzzFeed videos 20 years later. It's like they knew BuzzFeed would become a thing, so they're like, let's make Bop It now in the 90s, and then 20 years later, we'll have like millennials making nostalgic videos about it. Q4, in which sport can two players each earn an assist when their teammate scores? Hockey, football, or soccer? Two players can earn an assist. That's what makes this sport so special. If a hockey player scores a goal, the passer gets an assist, but the player who passed to that passer can also be credited with an assist. A secondary assist, it's called, a hockey assist. Hockey is your answer, and 913,030, they don't need any assistance tonight. We dipped below 1 million for the first time here at Q4. Hockey is your answer. The rest of you out of puck at Q3, into the penalty box. We'll have another chance tomorrow. In the meantime, do you know what you're doing right now? You know you're playing HQ, right? Yeah, it's HQ. It's HQ if you didn't know, but you probably do because you're playing it on your phone. What body part is renal health concerned? Lung, liver, or kidney? Renal 911. It's the biggest little organ in the body. From the Latin renus comes the word renal, meaning kidney. So it should be no surprise that kidney is your answer. No kidding. Kidney is renal, and 709,156 are renal retentive. You gotta have respect for those internal organs. How well would you do in your job if you were working in total darkness? 709,156 are rolling with kid and play. Are you kidding me? The rest of you, over 180,000 kidney stoned at Q5. And it hurts me too. Q6, which of these dishes would President George H.W. Bush explicitly avoid eating? Steak tartare, clam chowder, or broccoli salad? Chowder. Is it chowder? It's chowder. Chowder! Chowder. Chowder! In 1990, H.W. famously said, I do not like broccoli. I haven't liked it since I was a little kid, and I'm president of the United States. Not gonna happen. Not gonna do it. Not gonna eat any more broccoli. And look at this slightly savage, brutal question here. We lost over 300, almost 400,000, just about 370, but 308,827 of you have no trouble with broccoli. Remember, Quail had trouble with potatoes. W had trouble with pretzels. But 308,827 are hungry for that green broccoli. You're eating your vegetables. I like the fact that George H.W. Bush is the longest living president. He's 93 years old. He's never eaten a broccoli in his life. So how healthy is it really? Q7, which of these software products has Meghan Trainor sung about? Adobe Photoshop. Meghan Trainor. Is she over there on the Grammys right now? Is anybody watching? If you are watching the Grammys, maybe tweet a picture of you playing HQ in front of the Grammys, you know? Like, this is more important, right? Meghan Trainor sang recently about that bass. She was all about that bass a couple years ago. This song was just certified platinum by RIAA, over 10 million sold. It includes the line, I see the magazines working that Photoshop. Yes, she's dropping Photoshop and all about that bass, and 222,621 of you are all about this question. You've got all the right junk in all the right places. You've got your cross trainers, your Megan cross trainers on, and you are sprinting on to Q8. Which of these is a standard cheerleading jump? Herky, flap, or striker? A lot of people there deciding if they want to use their extra lives. Tonight is the night, folks. Remember, $15,000 is at stake. Quiz Daddy will make you jump, jump. This jump was named for the same cheerleading innovator who invented the pom-pom, Lawrence Herkimer. You know who it is now, right? Herky. 135,920 aren't getting jerked around here. The Herky, a nice clincher on a complex routine if you are a cheerleader. 135,000 jumping around, jump up to get down. The rest of you, pack it up, pack it in. Get out. Jumpman, 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 jumpman. HQD's up to something. We have 86,000 who came close tonight, but you are wiggity, wiggity, wiggity whacked. Hey, by the way, are you following us on Twitter? Yes, you can follow us on Twitter at HQ Trivia. There it is, at HQ Trivia. We give hints. We have polls. We let you know when the big money's coming. So follow us there. Maybe after the game, don't mess with it right now. Q9, what was the original name of the Sidekick mobile phone? Fierce Phone, Danger Hip Top, or Call Blaster? The original Sidekick. I'm my sidekick. Hit me up. I'm my sidekick. Soulja Boy loved his sidekick. In 2002, a company introduced a radically new cell phone design. When you flip it and flop, that company was called Danger. Doot, doot, doot. And the phone was the Hip Top. Danger. Danger Hip Top's your answer. And, oh, we're going Ben Savage and Corey Savage here at Q9. Savage question. 32,827 survive. You guys are hip to this Q, but we just lost 100,000 of you there. Kicked out. Side kicked out of the quiz at Q9. Down to 32,827. Danger! It gets dangerous towards these later questions. Remember, 15 tonight. Q10. Which of these breath fresheners hit the market first? Tic Tacs, Certs, or Clorets? Clorets. Ugh. Tic Tacs, Certs, Clorets. Tic Tac told you to pick the oldest, the one that hit the market first, and it's certainly not Certs. The answer here is Clorets. Hello, Clorets. Clorets came out in 1951. I know a lot of people are writing Mandela effect in the chat right now. 14,543 knew that Clorets came out in 51, Certs in 56, and Tic Tacs in 1970. 14,543 have that minty fresh feeling, so fresh, so clean, eliminating mouth odors here. The rest of you yourselves have been eliminated. Over 20,000. We have just a few questions left. This is Q11. Which of these is not an Essie nail polish name? Drive me crazy. Essie nail polish, I know it's usually stylized with a lowercase e, but we wanted to make it clear for you here. Essie, an iconic nail polish brand with fun and flirty names like Splash of Grenadine, Jamaica Me Crazy, Where's My Gondola? No, Where's My Chauffeur? And Fun in the Gondola. I don't know where my gondola or my chauffeur is, but Drive Me Crazy is not one of their polish color names. And 4,223 of you got it right on this brutal question here. We lost over 10,000. If you want to drive me crazy, you got to dial up some Britney. That's what you got to do. This question drove about 10,000 you crazy. I'm so sorry, but 4,223 are polishing off this quiz, feeling polished. You're getting Q12. This would have been the last, but not tonight. What was the first full-circuit Strata roller coaster ever built? King Dakar, Top Thrill Dragster, or Raging Bull? Full-circuit Strata coaster. Do you know what that means? To be considered a Strata coaster, you need to flirt with the stratosphere. These are over 400 feet tall, these coasters. Only 2 in the whole world. In 2005, King Dakar opened at Six Flags Great Adventure, became the tallest in the world at 456, but it wasn't the first. In 2003, that would be Top Thrill Dragster at Cedar Point in Ohio. The Buckeye State is home to the first ever full circuit Strata roller coaster ever built. And another brutal question. Oh, my Lanta, we are down to just 1,512 of you left after this one on this quiz, which has been a emotions, I should say. Yeah, Q13. The first American multimillionaire made his fortune in what industry? Railroads, fur trading, or oil? The first who wants to be a multimillionaire. This first multimillionaire was John Jacob Jingleheimer Astor. He made his fortune in the early 19th century in the business of fur trading. Yes, fur. And 550 of you got it right. I like it when you do it right, fur. If anyone wants to trade furs, by the way, hit me up on Twitter. I've got chinchilla, mink, sable, you name it, it's all fake. 550 of you remain. 2 questions left. This is the penultimate question. There are nearly 500,000 watching. They want to know what HQ is going to stand for. Stick around. Which of these fashion designers has not collaborated with H&M? Victor and Rolf. The accents on the saline. Known for their luxury leather goods, a little too luxury for H&M. They don't yet have the power of collaboration. It's Celine. Celine, and 318 of you are my H-cuties. I am your man. Your head and your heart will go on to the final round. That's right, the 15th question. 3.6 million. We're down to this. Q15. It all boils down to this. 318 players, 15,000 counting extra stacks to a lot in Paris, the way to cook, or ad hoc at home. This is it. You've made the Grammys? Before she started going shoeless in the kitchen, this cookbook author and Food Network host was a budget analyst for the nuclear energy program under Presidents Ford and Carter. Seems like a smooth transition to cooking. Ina Garten is the barefoot Contessa, and she was barefoot in Paris. That is your answer, and we got 115 winners, baby! Go crazy, folks! Go crazy! 115 H-cuties joining the winner's circle here. Perhaps you've come back and won some more money. You just split 15 grand. You're each taking home $130.43 or 44. Maybe you're getting an extra penny. Miguel Cantor gets an extra penny. Just gets an extra penny. Alexis G123, you're winning good money. Armani suits again. That much closer to winning that Armani suit to paying for that suit. Stackler, big ups to you. Jupiter Brando, Lil Pump, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. That is all she wrote, folks. How about that? Whoa, Nelly. I've been Scott Rogowski. You can find me on Twitters and the Instagrams right there at Scott Rogowski. Tip your wait staff. Exit through the side doors. But before you go, I teased this at the beginning. They told me this is, again, there's no technical difficulties. The mystery will finally be revealed right now. HQ, you all want to know, what does it stand for? So much speculation. Are you ready? HQ stands for Happy Quinceañera. Happy Quinceañera.